I've read over 50 business and money books in the past few years. Some were absolute game changers, where others felt like same advice copy-pasted. In this video, I'll be sharing 11 that actually moved the needle, and more importantly, I'll be sharing key insights from each one that helped me earn more, think bigger, and build real wealth. Let's dive in. Books that help you with money mindset. Before you make money, your mindset has to shift. These 3 books lay the foundation. First is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The main idea is wealth starts with a clear goal, and it's not something vague like I want to be rich. It's rather something specific, like a specific outcome backed by a strong desire. Hill calls this a definite chief aim. He also introduces autosuggestion, the practice of repeating your goals daily. And what it does, it helps your mind to focus and also to spot relevant opportunities. Another key is persistence. Most people quit after just temporary failure. Hill says that success often comes to those who keep going when others stop. The second one is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. The core message is wealth is behavior, not intelligence. Traits like patience and discipline matter more than knowledge. He separates getting rich from staying rich as well. One takes risk and the other takes caution. He also reminds you that wealth is what you don't see, because wealth is really not about flashy cars or watches or branded bags. It's rather about savings, investment, and the freedom to control your time. The third is The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. Naval says to play the long-term game, because trust, learning, and reputation, they all compound. He also emphasizes that building and selling are 2 core skills to create leverage. He also encourages you to find your specific knowledge, the kind of knowledge that comes from your own interests and your experiences. And that's just something that can't be easily copied. Books that help you build wealth habits. Mindset gets you started, but habits are what keep you going. These 2 books are all about building systems that help you stay consistent, focused, and productive even when motivation fades. The first book is Atomic Habits by James Clear. The big idea is small improvements repeated daily lead to massive results. Clear breaks it down into a system. Make habits easy, attractive, obvious, and just satisfying. Focus on your identity and not the results. Instead of saying, I want to be rich, say, I am someone who makes smart financial decisions. Your habit will just follow. This shift from focusing on result-based goals to identity-based habits can actually create lasting change. He also shows how our environment influences our behavior. If you want to save more, make it harder to spend. If you want to get into deep work, remove distractions before you start. The second book is Deep Work by Cal Newport. This book is about protecting your focus in a world that's built for distraction. Deep work is any activity done with full concentration that pushes your skills and creates value. The takeaway is success doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing what matters without distractions. Newport recommends scheduling focus blocks, quitting social media that doesn't serve you, and embracing boredom so your brain can actually think. In a noisy world, focus is a superpower and you can actually train it. So these 2 books, they give you the structure to show up, focus, and make consistent progress even on days you don't feel like it. By the way, if you're new to my channel, I'm Anika. I'm a creative entrepreneur. On this channel, I talk about 1% businesses and making money online. I share both practical strategies and money mindset stuff from a psychological, philosophical, and spiritual point of view. So if this resonates with you, please take your shoes off and come on in by hitting that subscribe button. And hey, if you're finding this helpful so far, a like really helps to push this video to more people who need to watch this. I really appreciate you guys, and let's get back to the video. Books that will help you print money. Making money isn't about being the smartest in the room. It's about creating offers that are too good to pass up. That's exactly what $100 million offers is about. Alex Hormozy says a good offer has 4 things. It helps people get what they want. It makes it super easy to believe it will actually work. It delivers fast and it feels easy to follow through on. Suppose you offer fitness coaching. It's one thing to say, I help you lose weight, but it's completely another if you say something like, I help you lose 10 pounds in 30 days without giving up your favorite foods or your money back. The second offer, it's a money printing offer. This book shows you how to add value without adding any extra work through guarantees, bonuses, urgency, and clear results. But even if your offer is amazing, it doesn't matter if no one sees it, right? That's where $100 million leads comes in. Another Alex Hormozy book. I'm a huge fan of this guy's work, but no biases here. These 2 are really awesome books. You get to learn a lot. This one is all about getting attention and turning it into income through content, DMs, ads, whatever works. Alex Hormozy breaks it down into simple steps. Get attention, build trust, and make it super easy to buy. And the golden rule here is always talk about what people want, not what you sell. Instead of saying, this is my service, say, this is how this will help you. These 2 books go hand in hand. Create something that people want, and then show up where they're already looking. Books that help you sell without feeling sleazy. You can have the best product in the world, but if people don't get it or they don't trust you, they won't buy from you. That's where influence and clear messaging come in. The first book here is Influence by Robert Cialdini. This book breaks down why people buy and how you can ethically guide them there. One principle is reciprocity, giving value first. When you give value first, people feel compelled to give back. And free value, it creates goodwill. Then there is social proof. People trust what others are already using. That's exactly why testimonials work so well. Then there is scarcity. It's another powerful one. When people feel like something is limited, for some reason, they tend to value it much more. Even simple things like authority, positioning yourself as an expert, or consistency, getting small yeses before you get the bigger ones, they make a huge difference in the way you sell. These aren't tricks. They are just simply how our brains work. The second book is Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. This book flips the entire usual marketing script. You're not the hero, your customer is. Your job is to guide them, to help them solve a problem, and to show them how their life look like after they win. This book teaches you how to simplify your message. What do you offer? Why does it matter? And how can someone take action? When you position your brand as a solution to someone's problem with zero confusion, people listen. And more importantly, people buy. These 2 books, they help you stand out, build trust, and communicate in a way that actually moves people. Books for playing the long game. Building wealth isn't about making money fast. It's about building something that lasts. And these 2 books, they show you what that actually looks like. The first one is The Millionaire Fast Lane by MJ DeMarco. DeMarco's message is pretty loud and clear. He basically talks about the traditional path, like getting a degree, working for 40 years, and retiring at 65. According to him, this way is broken. And what he offers is a fast lane, which is basically building a business that can scale, one that is not tied to your hours. So you don't basically have to trade your time for money forever. It's about building systems that can actually run without needing you 24/7. A quick disclaimer here, I'm only sharing the author's philosophy. And even though I do agree to a great extent with his philosophy, I also would like to acknowledge the fact that probably for some people 9 to 5s work just fine. That suits their lifestyle better, and it just can be a preference for a lot of people. And I just want to clarify that I'm not a 9 to 5 hater. DeMarco breaks down key ideas like control, owning your process, entry, solving a real big problem, not an easy one, and scale, which is reaching more people without any extra effort. And the core idea is wealth comes from owning something that solves a big problem fast and efficiently. Now the last one, but definitely not the least one, is the E-Myth Revisited by Michael E. Gerber. Gerber shows why small business owners burn out. It's mostly because they work in the business and not on it. He introduces systems, documented processes that run smoothly without you. You move from being the technician to being the entrepreneur. Whether it's sales, fulfillment, customer service, if it's not repeatable, it's not scalable. The goal is to build a business that can grow and operate without needing you 24/7. Both books hammered the same truth. Real wealth is built when your systems can do the heavy lifting without you. So there you have it, 11 books with timeless wisdom that can actually make you rich. Drop your favorite one in the comments below. And if there is any additional one you like, feel free to share in the comments as well. I hope you got a ton of value from this. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more great stuff like this. Ciao for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.